What's up guys, welcome back to Critter Cattle Co. Today, I'm finally going to do the video that's been asked for since I started my channel. I'm going to show you guys how to artificially inseminate some cows. So I got 2 cows in heat and we're just going to jump in and get started. So first off, I want to talk about my thaw bath. It is a thermos full of warm water. So you want your water to be at about 96 to 98 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want it to be too hot or too cold, or you will damage or kill the semen. This is our semen tank. It is full of liquid nitrogen. And I'm going to pull out the semen cells that you need. So I have a lot of units in here, so I got to pick out the right bowl that I want to use on these 2 cows today. Two straws, put them right in the thaw bath. You want to be very quick when you pull your semen out because, again, you don't want to risk damaging any of the straws in your liquid nitrogen. So, this is an AI rod. This will be what is inserted into the cow's vagina. So right away, I stick this into my shirt because it is 80 degrees outside. So I have a gun warmer that straps to my side in the wintertime, but I only have 2 cows to breed today and it's so warm out, I'm just sticking it in my shirt. So we're going to let this thaw out for about 45 seconds and then we will take it out. So it's been about 45 seconds. Our straws are thawed, so I'm going to take them out one at a time, give it a shake, and wipe it off. I put my breath on it to keep it warm. So this is the tip. You don't want to cut the cotton end off that's at the bottom because your semen will run out. So this is the top. Cut it off. And you throw a sheath over it. Lock it into place. I always push a little bit of semen up so that this rod does not fall out. And then I'll do my next one. My bad, I forgot to warm up a second gun. But that's okay. Again, it is 80 to 90 degrees out today. Okay, so now with the straws inside the guns and keeping warm, I have about 15 minutes to get these straws into the cows before the semen dies. So let's walk over to the barn and get after it. Okay, so I always reach in first and rake out any manure that is in her rectum so that I can feel the cervix and her uterus better. And she's in a good heat because she has a lot of tone. Cervix is hard. Always bring a towel with you. You want this area to be clean, as clean as it's gonna get. So when you insert your rod, you insert it at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so when you hit the tip of the cervix, my son is getting a little antsy. So when you hit the tip of the cervix, you have to pass through 3 cervical rings before you get to the opening of the uterine body. And that can be a little tricky, but that's okay, you'll get the hang of it. And then once you get to the tip of the uterus, you just deposit it slowly, and then pull it back out, and you're done. That is how you breed a cow. I gotta breed this other girl. So real quick, guys, I stopped the video because she's a kicker, but I just had it. She had some beautiful mucus discharge that I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you can see it now. Well, there's a little bit. Before there was a big clear strand. There's some right there. That's a great sign that your cow's in heat. So right when I reached my hand in and started palpating her, all this mucus came running out. That slippery mucus lines the cervix and allows the AI gun to pass right through. Okay, so it took a minute, well, less than a minute, but it took a bit because her cervix is so full of tone, it actually seemed like it was curled up in a ball. So that's another thing, when you reach into cows and you try to feel the cervix, every cow's cervix feels different. So you really gotta manipulate the cervix, move it around with your hand, and put the cervix over the gun, because you don't want to manipulate the gun too much, or else you could rupture the vaginal wall or the uterine wall. So you want to be very careful of that. But both of these cows are bred. Check back with us in 30 to 60 days for a pregnancy check. Thanks for watching.